Hi everyone, it's me Joe, and today I'm back to regularly scheduled programming, is that the one? And we're going to be going in with a favourites video with all the products and scents I've actually received this year that I'm loving, and also lenses. Let's go in with lenses because you guys are always asking me about my eyes, so I have some new stuff to share with you today. So first on my list of favourites is my camera, and if you guys have any recommendations about blogging cameras that you can take on the go, maybe an HD one that's got a flash that's really good for Instagram and things like that, let me know, because I have got a Sony that I'm not too keen on. I know all the Instagram friends and a lot of my friends on Insta, they use the Sony with the softening filter on, and I think you need to be kind of like, I'm going to leave it there. I don't want one with a softening filter anyway. I just want one that's got like a camera for the go that takes a video. Anyway, moving on. So let's go into makeup. Now NYX just recently sent me a lot of their products to try, and I don't try a lot of their eye products. And I've used these today, and these are the eyeshadow palettes, and this is the Perfect Filter. So this is Rustic, Antique and Olive Hue. Now, I've been to BeautyCon London and hung out with NYX before, and they're a great brand. But if I'm going to be totally honest with you guys, I didn't know much about them. I didn't know that they were more of a drugstore brand, because I've only seen them through the Face Awards and I've never really played with the products. So I went to the NYX store and we hung out. I met, said hi and things. So getting into grips with the products has been kind of like intriguing to me, because I was so convinced they were almost like a mid-range, high-end kind of range. And obviously they are affordable quality high street brand, but I just didn't realize that. I thought they were much more of a kind of like a theatrical brand. So this is how like much I've been living in a bubble for the last year. You've got to appreciate that. But anyway, I love these products. I thought they were great. I like the colors and the payoff, and in my eyes at the moment, that's what I've got on. Next on my list for skincare is Bio Essence 24 Karat Gold, or Bio Gold Gold Water. This is gold quite a lot. This is this. Now, don't this look fancy? I keep it on my dressing table because I just like the look of it. So this has obviously got the suspended gold, and if you're familiar with that cinnamon tasting shot at the end of the night with gold in, I think you would say, it just balances and rehydrates your skin. It's great to seal over the top of a moisturiser. Moisturisers are actually built with products in called humectants that pull water to themselves. So if you put water over the top of them, they work better. Next on my list is a skincare brand that I'm not that familiar with, but they're called Murad, and they have a Hydrodynamic Ultimate Moisturiser. Now, I love a good moisturiser, but I love a thickens moisturiser because I have very dry skin that absorbs into the skin. Very hard to find, actually. A lot of these anti-aging ones have got thicker oils in that keep your skin lubricated and supple, and they sit on the surface to give you more of that sensory thing. I need a really hydrating moisturiser that's going to feel like it's doing something and leave my skin feeling hydrated. This one works great, and I also like their redness serum, and I was surprised at how much I liked it. Next on my list is the glamorous and fabulous Nectar Perfector, which is by the brand Beegood. Now, Beegood obviously and I have a collaboration. You can buy it in Waitrose stores across the country, and they also sell on QVC now. Beegood are a brand that's UK based. They're obsessed with bees, and actually we got an opportunity when we were pitching the products to Waitrose and stuff, and I was trying to sell my ideas to them as Mr. Cosmetic Formulator Extraordinaire she is today. It's interesting to know that the creator and owner of Beegood is such an amazing guy, and he has this bee farmish area. What do you call a bee? Is it called a bee farm? A bee aviary, an aviary of bees. But anyway, he was like a club kid, so it's a really interesting kind of like flip the script situation. But he's amazing, and the brand Beegood are amazing. A lot of their formulators I spoke to on the phone and found out a lot about their products before I even had this opportunity to design my own product with them. And Nectar Perfector is almost like a honey mask. You know when you put real honey on the skin, it nourishes, it restores, you wear it as a mask. This is kind of like a hybrid between a boosted hyper honey and a balm. And I use it if I've cut my face shaving, or I have a blemish from a chemical peel that's gone on too long or whatever. I leave it on overnight, it heals up. I also get really bad eczema sometimes on my arms if I eat dairy, which I do sometimes when I'm out. Very bad vegan, but anyway. So I always use it in areas like that. You can take your makeup off with it, and I've actually used it just as a face mask as well. It's a brilliant one, just an all-rounder balm if you want to heal your skin. Now, I don't know if you guys know much about me and my lenses. You may not have seen the videos I've done in the past, but in all my old videos, I used to wear circle lenses, which are lenses that are bigger than your natural iris. I was obsessed with Japanese street culture when I was younger, and I was a big fan of bands like Versailles. So, I had this kind of like dull aesthetic for a while, and then because I've got naturally quite big eyes anyway, they didn't look like they were big eyes on me. They made my eyes almost look just kind of like I had brown eyes naturally, and I wore dark grey and brown lenses in all my old videos. You can see my natural eye popping through underneath them, but I really didn't like the colour of my natural eye because it seemed to change as I got older, and a lot of people think that it's because it's vegan diet, it makes your eyes change colour. I don't know what the theories are, I don't really care. My eyes were bright turquoise when I was younger, and as I've got older they've got more paler and greyer. So you see my eyes sometimes naturally, you see my eyes sometimes with enhancements on. Whatever they are, I've got lenses in because I can't see without them. So I wear prescription lenses. They're never just for vanity, they're always serving a purpose. And despite going blind 3 times in the last year in this eye through God knows what, I still wear lenses really. I swap and swerve lenses all the time. I really like green eyes at the moment. So at the moment I'm wearing the Desio collection. Now Desio have always been such a huge support of my blog, and they always reblog on my pictures. They've sent me so many bloody lenses. You have no idea. Like, just loads. I've got all the lenses they do pretty much. They just launched their daily disposable lens collection called the Attitude collection. They come in 4 colours: romantic blue, what are they called? Let me read them out. They have rebel grey, romantic blue, they have the green, and they have a hazel, and they're really great on dark eyes, light eyes, all the same. They don't often actually show pictures of what they look like on bright blue eyes, so they asked me to take a few pictures for them, which I'm going to try out this weekend when I've got some free time. They look like the grey collection, or the shades of grey collection they did for Desio before. They've not got the same pattern as the main line by Desio. You can't really see a colour difference. I don't know, I always get compliments on my eyes when I wear them naturally. People always stop and stare me in the bloody freaking bars. Half the time I get drunk is because I get free drinks because people are talking about my bloody eyes. But anyway, I like the green ones because they don't look as kind of like abnormal as my natural eye colour, but they still give you a bright eye look. So I'm swapping about them at the moment, and I'm just loving Desio, and huge shout out to them for sending me them. Thank you so much, everyone. Finally on my list of favourites today is the fabulous brand Hairfinity that I've been very intrigued to work with for a while. I wanted to find out how they kind of worked, what their kind of ingredients were, and I'm really excited to get some information from them and speak to them as a brand this week, because I wanted to understand how these actually promote hair growth. Because I thought in the past there's a lot of brands that I know claim to grow hair, but they don't have... Right, let me break this down. If they could grow hair, they would be classed as steroids, and they would grow your beard, they would grow every hair on your body, right? And a lot of these brands actually only claim to grow hair from your scalp. So I've been like, well, that doesn't make any sense. That's probably just like a tenuous claim. They probably have ingredients that promote healing or promote healthy, I don't know, immunity that complements hair growth or whatever. But this is a brand that actually knows what they're doing, and obviously because it's been so well endorsed, people actually believe and see results from the products. You take 2 vitamins a day, and they are just easy to take. There's actually an app that I found out about recently, so you can actually track your hair growth with other people. It's available in the App Store and obviously on Android and all the bits and bobs, so you can check it on your phone. Just allows you to follow the date you start, how your growth is going, and so forth. But if you're not complementing your hair in the right way, it will not grow. I'm one of the lucky few that my hair grows like a chia pet. Literally just add water and she's flying out my head. I had my hair cut the day I went to IMAX, which was what was it? A Friday, and just like 10 days ago or so. I had like shaved hair all around the sides of my hair, and it's already growing through. It's crazy. My hair grows so fast, so having these on top of it is ridiculous. Vitamins A and D help promote the scalp and the hair growth, and they're just a great base for the product. Panthenoic acid and niacin also help circulation and bits and bobs like that, so it helps to keep the area the hair grows in just as best conditions to grow. Vitamin B12 as well also helps to oxygenate the hair. So all these ingredients you know about, they do wonders for the skin and the hair. They're all put into this wonderful thing that you take 2 times a day like a vitamin, and easy to go. You can grab a 1-month supply, and I'll add some bits and bobs to the description with maybe a code you can check out to get a little discount, and let me know how your journey gets on. I'm always changing my mind about what I want to kind of look like, so although I want to have a boyish look and a girlish look, I do want the option of having my hair in a kind of androgynous style if I choose to. So as you can see at the moment, I'm playing with my hair as it's dark and just trying new shorter looks and things. You've probably seen a few wigs I've tried on the channel recently have been completely out of my comfort zone just to try them. So I'm always changing them up, but this is a great product to use. They also have a range of wonderful, wonderful hair care products like a leave-in conditioner. They're all based with the same ingredients. They do the same wonderful things, and you can grab them in the description below. Alright guys, well that's the end of my favourites video. I hope that helped you. If you have any questions about my makeup today, want me to do a tutorial on this, let me know, because we got the lights kind of right. Also, if you do know anything about how to fix my camera, because I don't like this thing that's going up, there. Not sure what's going on with it. Anyway guys, thank you so much. I'll give you a full list and I'll see you in my next video.